Hello everyone from Adventure and Tech Runs. I hope you guys are doing okay. So earlier I bought this laptop 4 days ago, which is Rog Strix G16 laptop, and I wanted to discuss a little bit more about it and few things that I miss and I like about this laptop. So as I previously mentioned, like I mainly work on the video rendering and editing of the video, so I need a good laptop. My previous one was pretty slow and wasn't able to just process the 4K videos in a timely manner. So I needed to just get something which is faster in processing of the 4K videos. So I wanted to just show you guys the specifications that I got for this laptop, which is the obviously the processor is the i9 processor 4900HX 2.2 gigahertz, 36 MB cache up to 5.8 gigahertz, 24 cores, 32 threads. Now once we come to the GPU, so this one have around 4060 RTX GPU, 8 GB GDDR6. Once we come to the display, I really love the display of this device. It is great. Like once you're just editing video, the colors are really true to life. And it's a 16-inch QHD plus 16:10 aspect ratio, so it's really helpful in getting much details on the screen. It is 2560 into 1600 resolution, which is quite a lot for my video editing needs. It's quite nice and very sharp display. You won't be disappointed with this. It is a 240 hertz display, and it has a G-Sync and a 3 millisecond of response time. Also it supports the Dolby Vision HDR. So once we come to the memory, so this one specific one is having a 32 GB DDR5 5600, and the storage that with me is the 1 TB SSD, which is PCIe 4.0 NVMe M.2. And once we talk about the ports, so it has a decent amount of ports. So previously I told you guys like it has a 2 Thunderbolt ports, but I was wrong. Like the one of them is the Thunderbolt port, and the other one is the just the 3.2 Gen 2 Type C port. And obviously it has one HDMI 2.1, one 3.5 millimeter combo audio jack, and it has a 2 USB Type A, which is on the right side. And once we come about the keyboard, so like yeah, it's a backlit chiclet keyboard per key RGB touchpad. It has a 720p HD camera. I think it could be better if they would have given like 1080 or the 1080p camera at least at this price point. And then once we come to the little bit of audio side, so it has a smart M technology, Dolby Atmos, AI noise cancelling technology, high-res certification for headphone, and it also supports Microsoft Cortana near field, far field, built-in area microphone, 2 speaker system with a smart amplifier and technology. Once we come on to the network and communication, so it has a Wi-Fi 6E, 802.11ax, which is triple band, and it has a Bluetooth 5.3 wireless card, and the battery is 90 watt hours, and it's a 4-cell Li-ion battery, and the power supply is a 280 watts of adapter that I show you guys. And then we comes to the little bit of the weight. It has a 2.5 kg of weight, which is quite it's just fine. It's just okay. Like for me it's a little bit heavy, and yeah, it has a couple of other things you can just go ahead and read. So yeah, so let's talk about like a practicality of this laptop now. So one thing I really miss, like once I start using this laptop, is the num keypad over here. I know like there has I found somewhere where on a blog where people were discussing like they like some of the G16s have the numpad over here. Not sure why it's not in here, because there's supposed to be a numlock mention over here, which you press and it just light up the numpad over here. So obviously this model doesn't have has this one, and I really miss this one, because once you are just editing the video, so you just sometimes needs to put the time while using the side numpad, which is very, very helpful, and I really miss that one. Like my previous laptop has also that one, so not sure why the Asus didn't give that one. Like it's really, really important. And the second thing I really want to talk about this laptop is that the speakers are not that great, to be honest. There's no bass, and I'll just show you like I'll just show you guys, and you will know like what I'm talking about over here. So yeah, that's the thing like I really miss. Like I think speakers could be better on this one. In terms of like I've been rendering 4K videos, and the cooling on this device is really nice. It's not that much loud, and but sometimes I feel like there is a grinding noise, something like a little bit of grinding from the fan when it's slow. So yeah, that's the thing that's in it. Is there, but generally it's very silent and remains very cool throughout, which is very, very important thing, because it has the i9 4900HX processor and with the RTX 4060 GPU, which is just a heat machine. So it has to be really good ventilation system in it to keep the device cool and allow device to work efficiently. So in that case, I would say like it's great. Like I've been using this laptop since 4 days, and I didn't find it getting heated up. Part of that could be like I live in Canada, so here the temperatures are pretty cool. So someone like who's living in a hotter or humid temperatures could just let me know like how the temperatures perform on this device. But like yeah, up till now I didn't find anything heating up with this device. So yeah, which is very important for the performance of this device. Now one more thing I want to discuss, like I really want to compare it with the Lenovo Legion 5i or 7i, not the Pro ones, just the regular 7i's, which supports up to the 4070 RTX CPU. So I really don't like this side mounted HDMI and the power cords thing on this laptop. It could be at the back. Like I've seen the Lenovo, and I've ordered that one, and it will going to arrive sometime this week or next week, and I'll show you guys like that has the ports at the back, so which is very helpful. Like on the side, like it feels really uncomfortable and really untidy to just because you have like further ports over here, like you have the Type C and the Thunderbolt port over here, Ethernet port, so it's gets a little bit like untidy, and I find it really inconvenient. Like these things are like always you need once you're just playing games, right? If you are just, these are the basics things, like if you have a playing game on a secondary screen, and so you are just having a charger plugged in, which is very important for to get the full performance out of this laptop once you're playing game. So yeah, if these things could be at back, so that could be better. I hope you guys are getting what I mean exactly. Now I would like to just talk about the speakers on this device. I will just play a song and you guys can just see how it performs over here. So let me disconnect this first so I can just be on the one screen. Yeah, so all right, so I just want to show you guys about the speakers. You can just hear and you guys will know like what I'm talking about, the speakers. So let's go ahead. Like this is the full volume of this one. Yeah. Yeah, so if you guys can hear, there's no depth or bass in the music. Like, I find these speakers to be honestly really poor on this laptop. I assume like my previous one were really better than this one. Like, there's no bass, no beat you hear, like, because once you're just playing and you're just having no headphones, and let's say for example you forget the headphones, so the speakers on this device is not at all immersive to play game, to listen to music, or any other work if you're doing like sometimes once I'm just editing the video, I find it really difficult to just get what I'm just hearing on the laptop while editing. Second thing, I've been using the mic on this laptop, and I'm not sure, like, once I'm just doing a voiceover, so it misses in between, like it cuts down like in between while I'm talking. Not sure like why is that. So I just tried that couple of times, but it just keeps doing every single time, like once I'm just communicating or just doing a voiceover, so it just cuts down in between. Not sure if that's a software issue or something. Hopefully it could be a software issue, but yeah, that could be fixed. But that's quite annoying, because like once you are just doing a voiceover and using the microphone of the laptop of this laptop, so yeah, at the end once you just hear, so there are just portions where there's just blank, there's nothing in there, and then you just again start speaking. Not sure why is that. So uh, that's quite annoying in that case. Now let's talk about the keyboard of this laptop. So the keyboard on this laptop is really nice, other than the num pad that I want to have. And it's very clicky keys, once I just start typing, you can know that. You guys can hear, it's pretty nice keyboard. uh, as far as I'm concerned about the build quality of this laptop, besides that, it's great. Like, I have no complaints from it. Like, it's really solid. There's nothing that's like a wobbly or creaking. Like, it's a solid, like, even towards the keyboard side, like it's not like it's a cheap plastic. It's really solid device to work on. Hinge is really solid on this device. It's very smooth. And let's try how far it can go. Yeah, so yeah, one more thing I want to discuss about, like, while comparing, because there's a second laptop just which I was just comparing with. It is the Lenovo Legion 7i, which can just folds back up to 180 degree, which is a lot. Like, it's totally flat then. So yeah, so as far as like a viewing angle, like, because sometimes if you're just doing gaming on something and you're just too much tilted, so in that part, like, that laptop would just give you much more versatility than this one. So yeah, so that's the one thing. And now when it comes to like RGB lighting on this laptop, there's enough for the like, there's so many options in so many ways you can just alter this, that there's like lots of options the way you wanna keep the lights running on the keyboard, or this lighting strip looks really nice, and like it looks like a proper gaming device. I like the red color on this device very much, and it's kind of a metallic grayish type of finish on this, which are really nice. Now time will tell like how it will just perform in terms of like once you're just using. So if there's any paint peeling or any kind of stuff over here, then only time will tell this one. So yeah, so this is for the build quality. Like, it's been great up till now. Like, it's one of the bestest, I believe. Yeah, I have no complaints regarding that one. So obviously it's since a gaming laptop, so you can just set your different profiles about how much boost you need from the fan, how much cooling do you need. There are a couple of modes, like there's lots of modes, like if once you click on this row key over here, so it will just take you to the complete things over here about the temperature of your device, your frequency, then there's CPU stat. There are lots of things you can do. There's now GPU mode as well that you can do, like there's ultimate, like I've kept it to standard. You can just keep it to eco mode, or maybe you can just use it the optimize over here. So let's say for example, if you want to just you're not playing game and you may be traveling somewhere, so you can use just optimize mode, so that would just optimize the battery for in that case. There's eco mode, then the more you move to the left, so there's like more aggressive the GPU will become, and it will just consume more of your battery. So yeah, so if you're just doing a light task, something you're doing traveling, you're just doing presentation, making something, so yeah, so you can use this optimize or maybe eco mode. That would be just enough for you to just work on as a normal computer. Now there's fan speeds over here. You can see there's silent, performance, turbo, and then you can just manual do. So yeah, so you can see like it's like a cooling, it's regarding the cooling, like there's silent. So I've done the silent, and now it's like really silent. You cannot hear anything right now with it. Now if you do the performance, so right now, yeah, let's see turbo. Now you'll hear a little bit of the fan kicking in. Now probably you can hear. So yeah, there are many modes you can just alter. Then there's CPU core configurations you can do. Then there's E-cores. There's 16 E-cores, so you can just change like whatever you want to do with this, and it's really helpful, this dashboard. There's for the keyboard and the mouse. Then you can just do the you can set the era wallpaper, and then there's a profiles you can set. You can just make a couple of profiles, and that will be easy. Like you can make one profile for your gaming, maybe you can make one profile for your work related, and one profile you can make like once you're just traveling and you need to optimize performance. So there are a couple of profiles you can make it to just quickly just click on this profile, and it will just set it up as is. So yeah, up till now my experience is fine with it, despite the fact of some things which I really miss on this one. But like as a general, if you are just planning to buy something decent in a decent price, so obviously the processor is top of the line on this one. But if you want to just do a regular gaming and not very intensive gaming, however the RTX 4060 is really capable GPU. But if you want to go a little bit ahead and get a little bit of sweet spot, so you might get a 4070, which will be just very nice in the long run, which I'm also considering on to that one. Other than that, if you want to just go ahead with this device, so it's really capable device, and like I'm coming with from a very old device, around 8 years old, and once I just coming from that to this one, so the video rendering and the editing is so much fast on this one. Like it just takes maybe a portion of the time that it took to complete the same task on my previous laptop. So it's very capable. Obviously if you need very intensive tasks like graphic designing or something, so this GPU will not be enough for you, and you might need to go then maybe 4080 or 4090. So yeah, so that's all for today, and as I will be just keep using this laptop, so I'll just keep you guys updated about it, like what I like about it and what I miss. Obviously the battery on this laptop is just okay because it's a gaming laptop, so I wouldn't expect that to be too good on this laptop. But other than that, like, it's really a lovely laptop in terms of the screen display quality and everything. I really love this one, uh, despite the fact it has some of the things that I need and it's not there. So yeah, so if you're just considering this laptop, you can, or if you have any questions, you can just hit me a comment down, and I'll just try to reply if you have any questions regarding this laptop. And please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys like the video. Have a nice day and goodbye.